you guys are in for an absolute treat for this part. Personally, I think this is the best mission throughout the whole game, and you'll see why. Now, I have split this mission into two parts just to make you guys aware, because it is around a 40 to 50 minute mission. Probably the back end of 50 to an hour with how much I stop and talk during the playthrough. But honestly, guys, wow, this mission will blow your mind. The best mission, and I stand by it. Anyone that wants to argue with me, I'll fight you on it. I won't really, but anyway. Just to note, if you guys do hear a jingle in the background, that is my cat Bone cleaning herself. She never stops cleaning herself. She absolutely loves pampering herself, but it's just to make you guys aware, that's all. And if you hear me fidget on my chair, I've just had a spicy poo. A big spicy poo. And I'm not going to lie, it hurt. It felt like what I imagined childbirth to be like if it went through your bum hole. But anyway, regardless of that, welcome back to another part of Mafia Definitive Edition. This is going to be awesome. Once again, thank you so much for your guys' support. You guys absolutely rule. But anyway, we've just completed the Saint and the Sinner, so we blew up a hotel. We then invaded a funeral, killed a guy that was supposed to die about 3 parts ago, and Sam saved our life. So now we have, as I said before, the best mission in the game. But anyway, enough of me rambling on. Let's get it.
Jesus Christ, Tommy. You're confessing to a shootout in a church.
And I ain't even to the hard stuff yet.
You know I could take you in right now, put you behind bars and tell you old and grey.
Maybe. If you think you can make any of it stick. But then you'd never know about Morello.
Hey, fellas. Sorry to keep you waiting. My shift just started. What you having?
2 lunch specials, please. And more coffee. You know what? Let's bring the whole pot. All right, we've come this far together. What kind of heat did you get from the church?
It's a strange thing. Nothing really came of it all. Always figured Salieri paid off someone somewhere because it wasn't even in the papers. We just had to lay low for 7, 8 months. The cops kept showing up at the bar just to remind us they were watching. And Frank caught wind that Morello was helping Galati get reelected, hoping he'd go after the Don.
Well, I recovered some account books from Morello's offices. 33 was a pretty good year for him.
Bastard knew we were bleeding out before we did. While we were busy keeping our heads down, he started moving in on our rackets. Quiet at first, a few trucks go missing. Top burner has one too many highballs, drives off a bridge. One of our regular pickups suddenly closes up shop, moves upstate.
You didn't catch on?
Not me. I think maybe Paulie smelled something. But even with the cops looking over our shoulders and Morello circling, we were still making good money. And with the Don worried about keeping the heat off, we didn't have much to do. Except drink, have a few laughs. Every time I went into Salieri's, there was Sarah. So it was a good year. Until Frank.
Coletti, Don's consigliere.
Yeah, that's right. He set me straight. He set us all straight.
There's a lot of buzz around town about you guys.
Yeah, we got into a little scrap last night. It's no big deal.
I don't care about the bar fight, Tom. I care how it looks when you walk into a club and by everyone around.
We gotta do something with our dough.
Then blow it at the track on Sunday. Or take a dame to a show, or invest it for Christ's sake.
You want me to become one of those Wall Street boys?
Don't sass me, Tommy. I'm trying to teach you the ropes, so you don't get strangled by them. You ever have a dog, Tom?
Sure. Little mutt when I was a kid.
When I was 8 or 9, before I came over from Sicily, I had this beautiful, skinny Cerneco dell'Etna. Like a little greyhound. Fastest dog you've ever seen. That's how I met the Don. We started setting up races together, betting on her with coins and rifle shells. There wasn't another dog that could catch her. She never lost. Until the day she did. We were only out a pocket knife, but I never saw the Don so angry.
She got old on you?
No. Pregnant. She went into heat, got out of the yard, and every dog in town had a turn. You're like that dog, Tommy. Every time you flash your money around, you're a bitch in heat, and everyone in that club is now looking to fuck you. And once you get fucked, you're no good to us. Do you understand?
You made your point.
Good. Because you need to think about your career here. Look, Paulie's hit his ceiling. He's the guy we want in a tussle, but he's not smart enough to run anything. Sam is loyal, but he has no vision. But you, Tommy, you could run this town someday.
Well, I appreciate that, Frank. So, what happened to the dog?
The Don tried to drown her. I broke his nose. You can let me off here. Give Sarah my best, Tommy.
Back then, everything went through Frank. The plans, the orders, the money. You could get the call day or night.
Ah, Tommy. Frank says to wait for him in the garage out in the back, eh? You got the job, I think.
Thanks, Luigi. Sarah's cooking. She's bringing something over.
In this rain? She's a good girl.
I'll see you tomorrow, Luigi.
Jesus, Frank with the reality check to Tommy. What a man as well, breaking the Don's nose. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would do the same in that situation, given the fact that, you know, he tried to drown a dog. Bit harsh, innit?
Still with that bone. We got called out to a hit. Some politician on the take. Now this storm's just raging, right? And we're driving out to the burbs to cap this guy. The street lights weren't so good, so we're driving in the dark. We get to the house, and we're about to make our move. And then there's this lightning flash. And for a split second, in the front yard, I see this head just sitting there, staring, cut off at the neck.
Nah, this ain't true.
Some other crew had already been out to the house that night. Guess the guy had more than his share of enemies. And they never found the body.
Bullshit.
God's truth. Hey, Tommy. You good?
Yeah, wet but good.
What a brutal story. But yeah, Frank, what a G Frank is. Big up Big Dick Frank. He radiates big dick energy. He does.
Thanks for waiting, Tom. The Don and I had to go over last month's numbers again.
Sure. So what's the job?
I want you to help Sam and Paulie with the shipment we've got coming in tonight.
Good stuff.
Straight from Canada.
Where do you need me?
Sam's going to meet our friends from the north at the farm outside of town. Paulie will oversee the trucks bringing the shipment into the city. But I want you to go with him. Be an extra pair of eyes. Make sure it all goes smoothly.
Okay.
Get the car from Ralphie and meet Paulie at the warehouse. He's got heaters in case you run into any trouble.
Sure, Frank. No problem.
Good. Now bring the Canadian home safe, Tommy. There is already a case earmarked for the Don.
Oh, you guys are not ready for how awesome this mission is. Honestly, you guys are not ready.
Working late, Ralphie?
I just asleep when Frank sleeps. Man, he's been working us hard.
Morello's taking bites out of business everywhere else, Ralph. Bull's racket's where we shine. We gotta stay ahead someplace.
Ah, well, I just fixed the cars, Tom. I changed the plates again. You can't be too careful.
See you in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, look at that for a car. I tell you what, I'd love to own a car like that, but I imagine it handles like a tank and it's very difficult to drive. Now, I'm still learning to drive at the moment, so currently what I've got is I did have a 2015 Corsa, a Ford Corsa. Oh no, Vauxhall Corsa, sorry, not Ford Corsa. I know very little about cars, so I did have a 2015 Vauxhall Corsa. Kept that for a bit while learning to drive. Didn't actually drive much in it. Sold it. Actually doubled my money selling it because I got it quite cheap and someone interested, managed to double my money getting it, which is pretty sweet. Around about April time this year, I bought a 2001 or 2002? A 2002 Suzuki Swift GLS 1.0. Now, it is a tiny engine, but I wanted something Japanese, and I wanted something boxy and retro, but not too old to the point of where I would really struggle to drive it compared to a modern car, because obviously I don't want to learn in a modern car, then all of a sudden I'm trying to learn again in an older vehicle that operates completely different. Now, it does operate slightly different to the modern car that I'm learning in. I'm learning in a Ford Focus, which I think it's around a 2018 or 2019 model. Obviously that runs smooth, runs like a dream, very easy to drive, but as I said, I wanted something, for my first year of driving, I wanted something quite small, reliable, boxy, and a Japanese brand, because Japanese brands are very reliable a lot of the time. So I was looking at Saab 900s, which obviously that's not a Japanese brand, but a Saab 900, like the late 80s, early 90s models, are absolutely beautiful. I first wanted one when I watched the movie Drive My Car. If you guys haven't seen it, highly suggest you watch the movie. Absolutely fantastic. Without spoiling it, it's just so much happens in it. It's not an action movie, it's a drama, but honestly I cannot recommend that movie enough. The person in the movie, the main character, he has a Saab 900, gorgeous red one, and I seen how much they cost. I thought, you know what, okay, I could potentially get that, and then if the gearbox goes, it's near enough the price of the car, which is a lot of money just to replace the gearbox. Now with my Suzuki Swift, you can get the parts very cheap. You know, if the brakes need replacing, if the gearbox or the engine needs replacing, it's not going to break the bank. So for any of you guys wondering what the car looks like, just search Suzuki Swift 2002 GLS. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was very lucky. A Suzuki blue colour. I'm pretty sure it's like an exclusive colour to Suzuki. I'm not sure on that though. As I said, I don't really know much about cars. Yeah, it handles like a dream. It's dead tiny, but it sounds like... You know when people have those tiny cars and it sounds like really fast and powerful? That's what my car sounds like, and it's this little tiny thing that's boxy and it's got little spoilers at the back. But the spoilers... I mean, it's got 53 brake horsepower, which I'm pretty sure lawnmowers have more than that.
Come on, Tom! Hey! Watch it, pal. Just dry it out.
Sorry. You know this place?
Yeah. We've done a few pickups at the farm before. Don't worry. There ain't nothing but cow shit and shine out here. It's gonna be an easy few clams. Boys will load up the trucks, and we'll come straight back.
Yeah, let's make it quick. I got someplace to be.
You see Sarah later. Luigi's little girl, your night shift. You're something else, pal. Protecting the girl's virginity one day and taking it the next.
Lay off, Polly.
Come on. I'm just kidding. She's a good girl. You settle down, she'll straighten you right out. I'm going home to a couch. Now, I wonder what kind of stories she could tell about her old man, though. Luigi was a stone-cold killer back in the day.
I wouldn't know.
You know she's been helping out behind the bar since she was a kid. I bet she's seen and heard a few things. Probably knows more about our business than we do.
She knows enough not to ask me too many questions.
That's good. She won't ever make a liar out of you. Christ. You ought to marry her just for that. God damn it. Sam should be waiting here, but I don't see him.
Something smells off.
Don't let your pecker get all shriveled up. Probably just trying to get out of the rain. Or into the bootleg. That'll wake him.
He ain't coming.
Okay. Let's go find him. That bastard is just 3 sheets, and I'm wrecking a new suit for nothing. I swear I'm gonna kill him. Here. Just in case Frank was right. I'm gonna go grab them boys, get them sorted out. You go ahead, see what's what. We'll catch up with you.
Oh, something's a bit off. Okay, so we got to search for clues. Now, this place for sale at public auction, 1st of August 1933. It's crazy how little this would have cost back then. Now you're lucky if you get a shed for around £100,000, depending where you live. Ah, this atmosphere for the game is perfect. It's late at night, it's pouring down with rain. I just love it. I love it. Probably one of the main reasons I love Heavy Rain so much. Okay, so I've got to look for queues, 1 quarter out of work. Government report shows no end to slowdown. Measures to date have failed to halt economic slide. Unemployment stands at 25%. Farm foreclosures are at a 2-year high, as smallholders battle a combined threat of financial hardship from the dust storms choking the high plains. Okay, wouldn't say that's a clue. So it is just giving us a smaller surface area to investigate once we get closer. Now, honestly, guys, I'm not going to spoil anything, but you will see why this is my favourite mission.
The guy we pay to keep this place in check don't even pretend to farm it.
Oh, Sam, where are you? Come on out, buddy.
This don't feel right.
It doesn't feel right at all. Wait, what's this? Missing farmer found dead. Lost Heaven, June 17th. Harry Smith, missing for 2 months, was confirmed dead today by the Lost Heaven County Coroner Office. A fruitless search led by the farmer's father and neighbours ended several weeks ago. Death has not been treated as suspicious. Mr. Smith's body was found hanging by the neck. Oh. Probably is suspicious. Oh. That's not a good sign.
What kind of guy shoots a dog?
Why would you kill a dog? Honestly, there's not... Oh, that's creepy. Honestly, there's nothing that annoys me more than people that abuse animals.
Place is derelict.
I know it sounds like such a cliche thing to say, but honestly, you'll be surprised by how many people actually abuse animals, and it's sickening. Like, my cat Bone, I couldn't ever imagine laying a finger on her. I think if I accidentally hurt her, I'd cry. Never mind, you know. Yeah, I just couldn't. It would be... He's dead, isn't he? He's dead.
Hey, buddy. Jesus.
Drop your weapon.
You first.
We don't have time for this. Sorry, pal. Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Okay, then.
Get over here! I got him pinned down!
Grab me cover.
I'll give you the hard way, lad. I'll pour oat milk on your head and throat you. Right. Oh, okay. Let's go behind the hay bales. As far as I'm aware, the hay bales do not actually... And there's just a dude that came for the left there. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the hay bales do not get destroyed by ammo. Those boxes do. There's another one down. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Oh, quick. He's got a shotgun. He can take our health off loads. Wait, blind fire. So blind firing done nothing. Oh, come on. I'm so low on health already. This is not the great start that I wanted. Come on. Come on, pop out. Come on. Push! You boy. And let's change back to the shotgun. Actually, let's not change back to the shotgun. Okay, no, we do have to because we've ran out of ammo. Okay, we've got 12 bullets for the pistol. I might actually have to switch to the revolver. Now we've got some shotgun ammo. Let's actually switch to that. We've got more bullets in the shotgun for once. Okay, now I've got to investigate the area. Let's have a look.
Not here.
Yeah, he's not going to be there. Oh, I was about to say, what's that red light? And I realised it's actually the brake light. Okay, get some health. Desperately need that. What I do like is no matter how little health you have, if you go to a health point, it replenishes your health fully. Okay, so Canuck Cousins meet at usual place. Uncle is happy that gift is on way.
This was a setup.
Damn right, it was a setup. You just realised that. Maybe I give Tommy too much credit for how smart he is. Okay, won't let us inspect here. Strange. Maybe it's in there that we have to inspect. Oh, here we go.
Nothing about this feels right.
Gee, I wonder why, Tommy. So, pretty sure that body is going to be the clue because we're going to search it. But I'm going to go to this last one over here just in case it's anything that adds to the story. I honestly can't remember, guys. Sorry. Oh, okay, so it's a little plan for the ambush. So, Copes Farm, 9 o'clock, north on County Road, 2 miles, right at gas station, follow sign to dam, 1 mile and left after bridge. Yep, it was a setup. Okay, that icon hasn't went. Here we go. Wait, has he got? Please don't be Sam. Please don't be Sam.
Must have taken longer to die.
So, let's just go over there, investigate that body, progress the mission, and kill some more enemies, because it is about to get sick!
Wow! It's me, Tom!
Polly, what took you so long?
Looking for Sammy? Did you find him?
Nah, not yet. Just him.
Canadian crew. Dollars to donuts, the rest of the face down in the dirt, too. Oh, Christ. They're cops, Tommy.
Well, how would I know? They didn't show a badge. God, they didn't say anything.
They must be in Morello's pocket. This bastard. He can't even let us have this one racket. Forget about it, Tom. We gotta find Sam and get out of here.